and she's saying, this is what she says to that, more lies. She's so excited that Real Housewives of Rhode Island is coming. She doesn't know why Rhode Island, but she's so excited it's coming, and she just wants every city to have a housewife franchise. She loves getting to know all the new housewives because you've now listen, I got to give Dolores credit. She reaches out. She reaches right out to all the new ones. A lot of people, do that. Teresa, you haven't gone out of your way to get to know a new housewife in 10 fucking decades, okay? Since before you were born. So you don't wish there was a housewife franchise in every city. You're not excited about Rhode Island. You know damn well that Rhode Island could be the replacement for New Jersey. And you just care about yourself and you just care about your own money. Guess what? I have no fucking problem with that. I mean, I put myself first. Period. The end. Second, I put all of you listening. That's why I'm not friends with Margaret anymore. Myself first, you guys second. Housewives are not even in the top three. Just be honest about it. You're sitting up there being asked these questions, and all you see, I can see it in your eyes and I can hear it in your voice. You see it all slipping away. So stop lying. You don't wish there was a housewives in every franchise. You want to be the queen bee. Be honest. Just don't lie. That's all we ask. The people are done. We're done with you, Kyle, pretending that you're not blowing Morgan every night. And we're done with Teresa. We want honesty. Okay? That's what people want from their reality shows nowadays. Or we just want light fluff like Denise Richards' show. Okay? So stop lying, Teresa. I also got to say something else. You would take wife swap if you got it. Give me a fucking break. And by the way, I think I'm very calm considering. Now, let me also go on to this, that Junior G, my friend Junior G from across the river, Gia. Anyone going to watch that next gen show? Some of you, I think, said you were. Listen, guys, I'm too fucking old. I watched The Hills when I was too old. Okay, this one isn't for me, but watch it. Listen, we'll talk about it here. Junior G, I think she needs my podcast. Of course, no shade. Look, Vicky's podcast is basically failed. It never makes a mark. I wish everybody well. You think Taylor Swift and Beyonce worry about the new singer coming on the market? I'm not worried. There's room for all of us. Everyone is different. When I do the podcast consulting, that's the biggest thing I tell people. Yeah, that's the problem with these Bravo podcasts. Most of them, they try for their big moment. They try for we've researched and we're going to have a big viral moment. It's either natural or it's not. If going on a psychotic rant like I go on is not in you, stop trying. I see people trying. Stop. Just do you. People listen to Behind the Velvet Rope because of the authenticity. Doesn't mean you don't like another podcast. You like each one for a different reason. So I got to get a hold of Gia. I'm not giving her a discount. I give you guys discounts when everyone who slipped into my DMs knows. If you listen to the show, I'll give you a little discount on the rate. Not giving it to Junior G, but she's using Melissa now for clicks. Now, if you want to invent a podcast like long term, like the reason, look, it's all going to end one day for you guys, right? Everyone on the show. So the goal, Gia, should be to have this podcast be something not about this. You can slip into Jersey and all that and next gen, but to be out for such a quick period of time and to have Dolores and the mom on the podcast, like, there's got to be something else here. Well, she had Teresa on, and I seriously think Teresa was even getting mad at Gia. It seemed like she was getting mad at Gia to me because Gia's now playing this game, which I don't even know the point of this game, but she's asking her questions about the show. Now, I hate this is a problem people make. Stop talking about the past. You're better off asking Teresa about current events. But she's asking her about the past, and we're playing a game of who's the most thirsty housewife. Well, obviously, Teresa says Melissa, and she seems actually angry at Gia. Her voice is raising that she's even being asked this. Who is the most desperate? Who is this? Who has fake storylines? Every answer was Melissa. She seemed like she was getting mad. Gia, those are the answers. You're using Auntie Melissa for clicks. Come on now. And just overall, like the brand should be something other than this, okay? Because you want longevity, girl, Gia. Junior G. I'm trying to help you, Junior G. By the way, Teresa, and this really isn't, it just is what it is. Do you realize if you think about it, yes, Teresa just did that scantily clad, a lot of you called it a striptease, but she wasn't stripping. She was scantily clad show. It wasn't a strip club, it was in a drag bar. I got to support my drag brothers and sisters. People slipped into my DMs to tell me this is some shithole in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not saying that because I kind of love a shithole and I would love to go to a drag shithole in Louisville, Kentucky. So no snobbery here. But it didn't look like such a high-end place. She's on the TikTok hawking the bags. I mean, I'd like to sell some bags, but I don't need to today. So why would I? I don't know. I have bags I don't use. I guess I should sell them and get some money, but why? And one day I might want them and I don't need the coins today. So she's hawking the shit on TikTok, trying to sell her used stuff, a la Kim Zolciak. She's at the drag bar. The tickets, we talked about it recently. The tickets are being given away at some of these places. And so do you realize villains? The last thing she actually had was villains. And by the way, I'm not saying she's not going to get something, but villains, you realize that was over a year ago. Do you realize that check and that signature and all that happened February-ish of 2024? It's like, think about it, do the math. So shame on you for saying that you would turn down wife swap. Pathological lying. Okay. Anyway, let's quickly get to Sonja Morgan. We'll cover all these topics in depth this week. Sonja Morgan. I told you recently, I'm sticking to it. I'm worried about Teddy. I think it's great that the tumor shrunk. This is amazing. I love it. She just got the tattoo for John Mellencamp. Love me some 80s music. I love Teddy's attitude, and this is amazing. I'm worried about her. I'm starting to worry more about Sonja Morgan. We all know what happened last week. I've been saying for decades. Sonja blocked me because I went to her live show. I gave an honest report that she is in severe trouble. Let's go listen to all those episodes. I had her interns on before. This goes back years. I said this woman is not, this is, again, we're in the fucking twilight zone. So it's not up to me. I'm not doing an intervention with Sonja. I don't give a fuck about Sonja Morgan. She's not my mother. She's not my sister. But y'all should be worried. Quincy, you should do a fucking intervention. So last week, we all know Tucci, great restaurant in New York. Shout out to Max. She was, kicked out. I mean, I would have had her arrested. You left without paying the bill. I actually would have pressed charges. So now it happened again. She has an incident 2 days later. So you're run out of New York. Like, think about it. Sonja is going to come back. Don't go to the Mark Hotel. Don't go. This is so embarrassing. Wherever you go to sit your ass down in New York City, they're going to be staring at you and watching. Embarrassing. Stay home. Anyway, she goes back to Florida. It's a little less expensive there. There's no income tax. She can't afford to be in New York. Fine, no hardships. That's what happens in life. She's now banned in Florida, so she shows up. So this is what happened. So we all know about the Tucci's thing. Now, days, if this isn't a cry for help, guys, I don't know what is. And please.